a Pahlavi princess who survived a revolution only to be rejected by the UN, she now faces a fate as rare as 1 in 8 million. Previously, I shared many stories about members of the Iranian royal family, including Mohammad Reza Shah's 3 wives and their children, Shahnaz Pahlavi, Ali Reza Pahlavi, and Leila Pahlavi. It is well known that Mohammad Reza Shah and his 3rd wife Farah had 4 children, including 2 daughters. Today, I will tell the story of their other daughter, Farahnaz. Farahnaz Pahlavi was born on the 12th of March 1963. She is the 2nd child of Mohammad Reza Shah and his 3rd wife Farah, and the half-sister of Shahnaz Pahlavi. As we know, the throne of Iran could only be inherited by males. Given that Farah had already given birth to a male heir, Reza Pahlavi, a few years earlier, the gender of her 2nd child was not as significant. If it were a boy, that would naturally be good. Of course, a girl would also be nice. Indeed, when it was announced that Farah's 2nd child was a girl, unlike the atmosphere of disappointment when Princess Fawzia of Egypt's daughter Shahnaz was born, the Pahlavi family felt immense joy at Farahnaz's birth. Farah later mentioned in an interview that both Mohammad Reza Shah and their eldest son Reza were very happy about Farahnaz's birth and excitedly held her in their arms. Farahnaz completed her primary and secondary education in Tehran. Starting in December 1978, she attended the Niavran Special School in Tehran. However, with the outbreak of the Iranian Revolution, she was forced to move to the United States to join her brother, Reza Pahlavi. After studying in the United States for a while, she followed her parents to Egypt and continued her education at the Cairo American College in early 1980. Following the death of Mohammad Reza Shah in Cairo, Farahnaz and her family moved to the United States. She attended Bennington College in Bennington, Vermont from 1981 to 1982. After graduating from there, she attended Columbia University, where she earned a bachelor's degree in social work in 1986 and a master's degree in child psychology in 1990. It is worth noting that Mohammad Reza Shah bequeathed 15% of his estate to Farahnaz in his will. With this substantial inheritance, Farahnaz became a shareholder in several large institutions and factories in the United States. She sometimes uses the income she received from these companies to contribute to charitable causes. However, the Pahlavi family brought her not only a substantial aura but also unfair treatment. According to a 2004 article in the Los Angeles Times, she tried to find a job at international aid organizations like UNICEF, but according to her mother, was rejected because of her name. Due to the untimely death of her brother Ali Reza and her sister Leila, Farahnaz is now left with only her older brother Reza Pahlavi. She has a very close relationship with him. It is said that Farahnaz fell in love with a pop singer in her youth, but the relationship was opposed by her family. The breakup of this relationship led to Farahnaz remaining unmarried and single to this day. She currently lives with her family in New York City, USA, and sometimes spends time in Sweden and France. Farahnaz is now 60 years old, but her face appears very aged, frail, and worn, looking much older than her actual age. Unfortunately, Farahnaz suffers from progeria, a highly rare genetic condition characterized by accelerated aging. The incidence rate of this disease is extremely low, approximately 1 in 8 million people. Typically, individuals with progeria show signs and symptoms of aging from a very young age and have a shortened lifespan. However, Farahnaz has been able to continue living through extensive medical treatments funded by substantial expenses. I have always believed that Farahnaz was one of the more fortunate ones among Mohammad Reza Shah's children. The substantial inheritance left by her father ensured her a comfortable life, and she did not suffer from psychological illnesses like some of her siblings, living free from sorrow and pain. Unlike her half-sister Shahnaz, Farahnaz received unconditional love from her father. Reflecting on Farahnaz's life, It feels as though destiny gave her many gifts, while also demanding a heavy price in return. Fortunately, unlike some of her siblings, she was not broken by these hardships. To me, her true good fortune is not the wealth she inherited, but the inner peace she ultimately found. Despite her illness and the heavy burden of her family's past, she has lived with dignity and even sought ways to give back to society. She proves to us that even when life is full of struggles, we can still find our own quiet happiness. I sincerely hope she continues to enjoy her later years in peace.